Hello to my fellow witches, warlocks, and wanderers. I am KibbyRose. Welcome back to Lila K Publishing. And today, if you haven't noticed, the video is going to be a little bit different. I am not fully dressed because I have costume reveals that I'm going to be doing a little bit later in the video after I review my Shein haul, because I have several items from the haul that contributed to the costume, and it was just easier for me to do it that way. So let's get on with it and let me show you what I got. Okay, so the first couple of things I'm going to show you don't really pertain to the costume itself, but it came with the items that I did purchase with the costume haul, and they are important to me, and I just wanted to show them off. So the first two things that I'm going to show off is for all of you that are witchy like me and do tarot cards. They actually have tarot decks that are in the smaller size than what you would normally see at, say, other stores, but they are the same tarot cards as before. Both of these decks were $5 each. So for $6 for a full tarot deck, I couldn't complain. So that was the first haul that I got, first few items I got. The next item I've got were, for any of you who know what they are, these are called, don't know what they are, these are called protection bells. And for people like me that are pagan and Wiccan, what you do is you're supposed to hang these near your entry of your door. And when they, every time they jingle, it wards off negative energy. And this was only $5.95 as well. And I loved it because it came with this decorative key, and the two pendants that are on here are the same pendants on my, are the same symbols that are on my wrist. And that's kind of why this one attracted to me. So those are the protection bells. And we're going to put these over here so they don't ring you out of your head. Okay. The next thing I got, this is just for fun, is a little cigarette holder. And I've already added my twine to it, but this was only $1.25. And this is just one of those fun things that, like with my opera glasses, if you've seen my other video, I thought this would be fun to just have one of those moments with. So that's why I got that. The next item I got is actually something I have wanted for a very, very, very long time. And it's only recently that I've been able to get it. This was $17 after purchase. And this is how it came in the box, like this. And what this is this is the doily that it comes with, so it has something to sit on. But the cup itself is a gorgeous blue butterfly rose cup. And I absolutely love it. And then, so you have the cup, which doesn't really show right there, but, and then you have the matching spoon. And I love it because even though I am more of a silver person, the blue rose is significant to my book, and same with the butterfly. So in the future, I'm actually going to do it this way. Does that work? That goes, no, that doesn't work. So this kind of gives you a good idea of this cup. And for as inexpensive as it was, that's kind of why I bought it, because it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's going to be a display item in my house. And blue rose. When my book comes out, you guys will understand the significance. You can always look back on this video and go, oh, I get it. So yes, but that is one of the other items I got. Okay, and these last items all go with my actual costume. So the first thing we have is my crown, and this is just a black rhinestone and metal crown, and you will see later how I wear it, but there's the black crown. And this was, why am I struggling to find the prices of this stuff? There it is. So the next thing we have is the crown. And this is just simply a metal alloy and black rhinestone crown. And this was $7. And you guys will see this in a minute as to how I wear it. All right. And then we have the vintage pocket watch with the charm. And this I absolutely love because of A, the color of it is beautiful. The detailing of it is gorgeous. And it came with the kind of chain that you can actually unhook. And it's not like on a necklace or anything else, which if you ever have tried to find a pocket watch, finding one that has a shorter chain is actually difficult. And it does open. Bam. And it and it does work on the inside. So it's ticking away there. But your own little pocket, my own little pocket watch. And then we have, this is actually, when I got this was actually better than I anticipated it to be. And this is I just had it, 12 constellation luck coin. And this was only $3. And I loved it because the actual detailing of the constellations is beautiful. It's actual really good detailing and the coloring and everything. And this is something that's actually going to be carried in my pocket, in my satchel, because my mother was a director for musicals for gosh knows how many years. So the little details of things I understand, like just having the correct breakaway goat for Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat was such a hassle. And it was so important. And it was such a minor thing that I learned that having the details of your costume are important. And I am struggling to open this one because for some reason they send you coins in these containers that are like impossible to open. Okay, so the next thing I got is the yes, no decision coin. And this is more for divination purposes. And if I could get it out of this plastic thing right now, I would, but I can't because, yeah, this is one of those things that I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers and actually open it with because they make these little containers impossible to open. But this is part of divination. And when I am at RenFairs, I often do tarot readings or divinations type stuff just for the fun of it. So that's one of those things that I'll use. The next thing I got, and this was a full pendant, and this was $6. And this I loved because this pendant actually breaks into 5 different pieces. And I just love it because A, if you're like me and you like fidget spinners, you're going to love this. B, it's just one of those fun things to play with. So, and it brings good luck. And basically what this is it's actually, you're supposed to use it to understand. It's like a deciphering tool. And you're supposed to use it to decipher information and stuff like that. Honestly, I think this was the inspiration for J.K. Rowling's Time Turner in Harry Potter. But this is actually this has been around for a very long time. And I just love the design of these. Oop. And don't let the metal chain get stuck because, yeah, that does happen with this because it's fun to play with. So there's that. Okay, and the last 2 things they're multiples. And I have added to them because of the costume, but I still wanted to share them. And for those of you that have seen my antique Market Street unboxing, you will recognize some of this stuff. So what I have here, this belt set was $22. And it came with the black belt with the detailing on it. It came with this jar, which I obviously have put my own herbs and label in. And it came with this hook, and this hook. And then the rest of this stuff, this is from my Market Street unboxing, also from my Market Street unboxing. This is the other thing I wanted to share with you. And it's just, it's easier to keep your stuff on your belt. But this was a Damascus knife. This was $12. And the reason I got it is because the blade is a Damascus blade. Not only does it have the color, but the camera's not picking up the detail on the actual blade. But the detail on the blade is this beautiful swirl pattern, which is why I fell in love with it. And it came with a way for me to connect it onto my belt, which is why I loved it. And the last thing I'm going to show you is my astrological counter. This was only $3 as well. But basically this is, it's an you line up their birth sign with the date and their moon sign, and it can give you information about them, the person. So again, part of my witchy stuff. And then this is my sheath for my wand, which is right here. And this I have to shout out to a wand maker in Virginia. I purchased this at a RenFair in Virginia from a wand maker. I added my own wrappings with my own designs, but this will actually, this goes into the sheath like that. And you will see that later. And then the second thing I wanted to share with you was the brown one, because of course, I can't just have a black outfit. I have to have a brown one too, because it just felt lopsided. So again, if you watched my antique video, you're going to recognize some of the items. But this belt actually came with the belt itself, this bag, this hook, and this bottle. And then this bag is from my Market Street unboxing, and same with this bag. This is a chain that I wrapped myself. It's just an old leftover chain that I wrapped myself. And then in here, I have my opera glasses that I shared with you guys in the other unboxing. And then I have, this is outpouring because I need to put them back in here because I just snapped all pictures for them. That'll be on my TikTok and my YouTube. But this is the leather bag from the Market Street unboxing. So those are the items. Now I'm going to put on the costumes, and I'll be right back. And here's peasant outfit number 1. Black, and the crown, and the necklaces. So this dress was bought at Shein. It was, I believe, $22. The belt was also bought on Amazon. It was only $3. And the boots are boots I've had for a long time. So, but the peasant outfit, here's the back, and here is the front. Now for the brown one. And costume number 2, the brown. There's the front. And there's the back. So that gives you guys a little idea of how I do my RenFair costumes. But I'm really excited about this because, yeah, I've been putting these together for a minute. And I think they came out really good. The skirt came from Shein. It was $12. The crop top was a modification from something I found in a thrift shop. And the undershirt was from Amazon for $20. And the boots, something I've had myself for a while. So, but costume number 2. Let me know down below which one you prefer. I already know which one I prefer, but we'll leave it in the comments. We'll leave it up to you guys. The jewelry I am wearing is actually of my own creation. This is part of my wrapping work that I've done. But this stuff you won't see on any of my Instagrams or anything because this is solely for my costume. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and leave the little like and subscribe down below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.